Yes, we are on time. Welcome everyone. I'm here to talk with you about CCIP, cross-chain applications. And this is me. My name is Solange Gueiros. You can call me Sol. These are my contacts. And you can find me in the other side, in the other building as well, because I am leading the camp build. And let's start about talking with our bounties. I know that I have another mic, the hands-on mic. Where is this? The other mic that I can walk around. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, now I can walk a bit. I know that I must be over there, but let's walk. So this is our bounties today in the here. So in ETHDenver hackathon. So we have two kind of prices. First is using CCIP. And I'm teaching you how to use the CCIP. And we have 2,000 for the best for projects and 2,000 more for someone that uses CCIP and USDC. I'm teaching you how to use USDC as well. And also we have more for the 5 best projects. We have more 2,000 for each of these 5 best projects using any of the other Chainlink services. And if you use all of them, you can win in both tracks, maybe. Let's see. And this is the presentation. So this is the most important for you. You can take a picture. You can read this QR code. And I will try to do a demonstration here using CCIP. And if you'd like to do my demonstration in a hands-on session later, you can go to the camp build because we have another session starting like 5 p.m. Using this in a hands-on part, okay? And is this. First of all, okay, I'm from Chainlink. Chainlink, it's a platform related to oracles, related to services that you can use. So oracles are any kind of data source that are outside of a blockchain or even in another blockchain, and you'd like to bring it to your smart contract. How you can bring information to your smart contract? Oracle is the key to do this. And when you talk about oracles, it's so important that you have a decentralized oracle network, not only one source to bring the information. So Chainlink is a decentralized oracle network platform with different services for you. So is this. We have the data feeds to get prices, to get information, and the data streams as well. We have the CCIP to have cross-chain transactions between blockchains. We are doing this in a few minutes. But also we have functions to get information. Imagine that we would like to get an API, external API, using a JavaScript code and bring this information to your smart contract. You can do it. And also you can generate random numbers. You can automate some execution in your smart contract. You can do everything using the services from Chainlink platform. And by the way, Chainlink is deployed in different blockchains, so you can see the services in different blockchains as well. This is another important QR code for you. If you have a presentation, you already have this, because all that you need to learn, and it's not me, but you can learn more in our documentation as well. And this is, let's talk about CCIP. So CCIP, in a high level, we have like you are the end user, and you have your application. Your application, you communicate with the CCIP router. And the CCIP router, it's a smart contract. In this side, in the source blockchain, you must say, what is the message that you'd like to send to the other transaction, to the other blockchain, and what is the other blockchain, what is the destination chain. And we have an off-chain part that is a decentralized Oracle network that take care of this. And after this, the router in the other network, in the destination blockchain, you receive your message, you receive your transaction, and then maybe you are sending to some application over there, or in my case now, I'm sending directly to my wallet because I'm sending USDC. So I will do this first in a practical way, and I have some minutes in the middle that I can explain more for you. So let's go. I need both. Yes, yes, yes. So here we are. I am on Remix now, and I have a smart contract. Where is my smart contract? This. I have this basic smart contract. Don't worry, I will share this with you later. But this is my contract where I am on the Avalanche Fuji network. So I'm starting on Avalanche Fuji testnet, and I'm sending my tokens to Sepolia. This is my goal. Some things that we must have the network set up in your MetaMask, we must have tokens, and also you must have the USDC token you can get in the faucet. All the links are in my presentation. So here we are. This is my contract, and I will do my transaction first and then explain what I have here. I will deploy my contract first of all. So let's deploy it. This is my contract to transfer USDC between chains. Let's see if I am on the right chain. Yes, I am on Avalanche. Deploy it. Go MetaMask. Done. Yes, now yes. Ooh. Okay, I think in a minute I will have one more contract here. This was other contracts that I was playing here. Probably you saw me playing here. This was other contracts related to tokens. Like, because I click it twice, I will not do this. Okay, one is enough. This is my contract. So, now, how can I transfer this? I can transfer this. In order to transfer, I will pay fees only in the Circe blockchain. So I am on Avalanche Fuji now. I must pay the fees in the destination blockchain, but I will do this here now on Avalanche Fuji. The fees will be calculated by my contract, and when I'm paying fees, I can choose if I'd like to pay fees in the native token, in this case, in the Avalanche Fuji, or using the link token. It's like easy to get the link token than the native token, so I'm using link now. I'm sending link to my contract to pay the fees. Let's do this. This is my contract, so I have the address. I came into MetaMask, tokens, link, and let's send like to my contract 5 links. Here we are. Almost done. Send. After this, I'd like to transfer USDC. So I must approve the USDC that I have in my wallet. I must approve my contract to use my USDC, to transfer my USDC. So how can I do this? Again, I will copy the address of my contract, but I must came to the USDC token. Supposed to be here, but it's not, so let's get in my presentation. It's in some place here. Get USDC, transfer. Okay, this is something to you, but probably I have it here. Yes, I need this. And I have this in my presentation in another place. So what is this? I'm going to the USDC contract on Fuji now, and I must go to write as proxy to get the approve function, and my account is already connected. So who is the spender that I'd like to have? Is my contract here. And how much I'd like to spend. Imagine that it's 1, and the USDC has 6 decimal places. So the connection with my MetaMask, it's a bit slow. But in a few minutes, my MetaMask will open the pop-up to do this. Yes, done. Yes, you can see that I'm approving to send one USDC. Okay. If I come back to Remix, probably here I can see the balance of my account, and I can see that the balance must be 5 links, but not in USDC yet. If I see the balance, yes, it's already done. So now I'm ready to transfer USDC to another chain. Who will be the receiver? The receiver will be my wallet. So get the address of my wallet is this. And the amount is 1 in 6 zeros. It was that. Let's get from here. 6 zeros. Transact. Again, wait. The connection. Ooh, not too much now. Okay. Now, when my transaction is confirmed, we can check the transaction on the CCIP Explorer. So we have an Explorer between the chains. Let's see this. Let's get the transaction ID. Then I'm going to the CCIP Explorer. And you can see that I started on Avalanche Fuji, I'm going to Sepolia, but it's not done yet. So this is the moment that I can come back to my contract and talk a bit more with you. So let's talk, because we must wait a bit. Oh, what? No, I don't like to share. No, it's not this. No. Here. Yes. So what am I doing? I have a cross-chain message. The cross-chain message can be to transfer tokens that are supported or to send any kind of data. I can send a message to another contract. For example, I have another example over there where I'm minting NFTs from one chain to another chain. And I can even send the token. Imagine that I send the USDC, and then I'd like to borrow, to do a lend, to do a trade in the other chain. I can do this. The CCIP sender can be you, a external account, or any smart contract. The receiver can be an external account, or if you have messages, information, data, you must have the CCIP receiver inside your contract. Also, I present to you the router. We must have the router. The communication is made between the routers in both chains. And we already talked that we can token transfer messages and transfer this in different ways. These are some examples that you can do. Like we talk about the token transfer, but imagine that you can have the collateral in one chain and do something with that collateral, lock the collateral in one chain, and borrow something in another chain. You can do this. Imagine that you can do this with NFTs, like I told you before. I will show you an NFT that I have, that the background changed according with the source chain. And I can use this with account abstraction to have some wallet included that is working different chains. Or in gaming, in data storage or computation, you can have the computation in a cheaper chain and the result in another chain. And this is, we did the CCIP. This is the information that is important to you if you'd like to do this alone. You have this Gitbook, you have a video as well. And we did this. So all the requirements are there. So to have the Avalanche Fuji, to have the token, to add the link, to have the USDC, you can have all the information on this presentation. And this is the Explorer that we are using now. And this is interesting. This is the workflow that is happening in this moment. So because of the USDC is a token supported by CCIP, we have a token pool managed here. So I create my contract, the sender. It went to the router, and the router is talking with the token pool. Depends of the token, you can lock the token in one side, or you can burn the token in one side. Then we don't have only one network. We have 3 networks to make this secure. We have one risk management network that takes care of everything to not have a double spend, take care of the finality of the transactions. We have another network that has a consensus to commit the transaction to the other chain. And we have a third network that's executing the transaction. So we have different parts exactly to be sure that this is really secure. When this arrives in the other chain, it's the same. Imagine that you send the token. What you did over there, you lock. Maybe you are unlocking here, or you are minting the token here. Depends of the token, depends of the strategy. And this is the same. It's going to the router, and if you have a message, you must have a contract here, a receiver. But if it's only token, you can go directly to your wallet, like I did now. I'm good. And like I said before, this is the token handling mechanism, lock and mint, or burning and locking the other side, or burning mint. I already talked about the fees. So you are paying fees only in the source chain. And when you are paying the fees, it's calculated in the smart contract. And also you pay a premium that is for the node rewards. I'd like to show my contract to you as well. Let's go here. So this is my contract. I'm importing all the router and client, everything related to the CCIP. And then you can see here that I'm using the router address, the link address, the USDC. This is the chain selector. I can get all of this information in the documentation of CCIP, like this. So it's loading. And then this is my message that I'd like to show you. The token amount, I can send the token, the address of the token, the amount that I'd like to send. Then I'm creating a message. This message has the receiver, my wallet, no data now, the amount of tokens, and if I'm using something like, when I'm minting NFTs, I must increase the gas limit, and I'm paying the fees using the link token. Here we are. I'm calculating here the fees, and I must have more link than I must pay in fees. I must have more USDC that I'd like to send. And here I'm sending the message. Is this. Let's see what's happening with your message. It's here. It should be like not this, but totally finalized. Let's refresh my page. Yes, success. We did it. How can I say? How can I be sure? Here, 1 USDC. It was sent from Fuji to Sepolia 7 minutes ago. So I'm going in my MetaMask now to Sepolia. I should show you before that I have some. I remember that I have, I think, 22 USDC. Yes, and now I have 23. Is this? So this was just sent now from the other chain that I did. This is really amazing. Every time that I do this, I love it. Yes, I need to tell you this. And before we are almost finishing, I'd like to show you that I can do this with other things as well. For example, NFTs that are the arbitrary messaging. And this is the NFT that I can mint from one chain to another chain. This is my NFT that I have it. If you'd like to see my collection, is over there. Depends of the source chain. This came from Polygon, Mumbai. This came from Avalanche Fuji. That came from Ethereum, Sepolia. And this is based on the Bitcoin price. So I'm using DataFit to get the Bitcoin price. And if the price is going up, since the last time that I minted the NFT, I will be happy, or I will be sad, or I'll be neutral. And I did one FT 1 minute ago. Let's see this live, because my time is over. I know that I did this now. We have something now. Woohoo! Something of this, like this is the 0. I think this is the last one. I finished. Okay, I know. So is this, I just did this now. In the details, you can see that it was 18 minutes ago I was here. So is this. Thank you, everyone. If you'd like to do this with me now, live coding with your computer, we can go to the camp build in the other side, and we can do together. Thanks so much.